Mario, there's no time for sleeping. One, this isn't Mario Galaxy where you love to do that all the time. But two, we have quests afoot. Hey, what's up my Dokus? Jason welcoming you back to more Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. Last time, we returned to Rogueport, went to the 1,000-Year Door. Excuse me. We managed to find out, or I guess, I don't know why I said find, but like find out that our next crystal star is in the Boggly Woods. And then we came up here to, the upper part of Rogueport and pretty much got started on some side questing and whatnot, just taking care of a few things. This time, well, we're going to be continuing with doing so as we have some more quests that we can take on. So let's go ahead and start here with competitor research. This is Arthur. I want to open a new shop, but I need help setting my prices. But since I can't go into a competitor's shop, I need some research done. I need the price of fire flowers, sleepy sheep, and tasty tonics in Rogueport. I'll meet you in front of this building to make the exchange. Alright, let's go ahead and take on this trouble. So we need to find out about fire flowers. Hold on, I need to double check this. Yes, once you get a request, you can look at this notes page, which will actually let you see what the trouble that you just took on is. So that's actually a really helpful thing in Remake, is you don't have to go and try to figure out what that trouble said. You can actually just go and look at any time for said trouble. So, let's go ahead and head into this item shop, and we need to find out the price of fire flowers, sleepy sheep, and a tasty tonic. Fire flower is 10 coins, sleepy sheep is 8 coins, and tasty tonic is 3 coins. Okay, so now that we know this stuff, we need to go back to him, which obviously he'll be in front of the building, the Trouble Center, and we can tell him about what we've found out. Did you check prices for me? Perfect. Okay, I'm ready. First, how much are they asking for fire flowers? I see. And for sleepy sheep? Okay. And how about tasty tonic? How much is that? Wow, that's rough. Those are some low prices. I can't believe they're selling that low. Even if I try to compete with them, I don't think I can profit. But it is certainly helpful information. Here's your reward. Good work. And we get 30 coins. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab another trouble. We got find this guy, Gunther. Hey, my name is Gunther. Please find the guy that pulled off credit card fraud on me. I'll be in Rogueport Square, so come talk to me. Alright, let's go ahead and take on his trouble. And we need to find him as he is in Rogueport Square. And he should be right here. Yeah, some of these Goombas look the same, but trust me, this is who we need to talk to. Hey, you're here to handle my trouble, aren't you? Then listen up. Larson the Bandit pulled some credit card fraud on me and took my dough. I want to rough him up for it, but the guy is too wise, and I can never catch him. He's hiding somewhere here in Rogueport, so I want you to find him. By the way, bandits are those guys in blue outfits who wear masks. There are several in Rogueport, but this one will fess up once you grill him. Do this, and then you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and look for this guy. Well, it appears to be a bandit right here. Is this guy we're looking for? Hey, this area is the turf of the Ishnail and the Robo Band of Thieves. I don't know what brings you here, but if you think you're gonna meet the boss, huh? Okay, so he's not the guy we're looking for. Nah, the guy we're looking for is right behind here. You got a problem? What are you looking at? Unless you got business with me, scram. What? You want me to return the money I swindled? What are you, the fraud police? Sheesh, how did I let myself get caught? And he's now going to run off and we have to find him again. However, if we come back behind Frankly's house, we can find ourselves another star piece. It's definitely worth your while to get. Now let's go chase down this bandit. Okay, so the next place he should be, I believe, is down by the port. Yep, here he is. Cripes! The fraud police! You don't give up easy, do you? You can't make me pay. Yeah, well, I'll get you to pay one of these days. Ooh, this guy's here. We're actually going to want to do something with this guy, trust me. We may actually do that on this visit, because I think after a specific amount of time, he disappears. Okay, so I think, yep, here he is. Cripes, the fraud police. Heck, please. Shoot, you're serious. Pff, fine, I'm a man. Do it with me as you will. Hey, looks like you caught him. Nice, here's your reward. Alright, we got another 30 coins. So, since it looks like you're all out of dough, I'll take it out of your hide. Eek! No, please! Oh dear. I don't like the sound of that, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna rough him up in ways that we could not comprehend. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back to the Trouble Center, as we still have plenty of more requests to take on. We are getting pretty close, though. I think we only have like 5, maybe, left at this point. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the count. Oh wow, it is 5. Look at that. Hit me, please. Mousemillion here. I need some help jogging my memory. Meet me in Rogueport Square in front of the shop. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take on his trouble. So, the mouse that we are looking for is in Rogueport Square, and he's actually, I think, the only mouse in Rogueport Square, I think. Yeah, he's just right here in front of the shop. You accepted my trouble. I smell it. Thank you. I found a good lead on my way to make money, but I sort of forgot about it. So, I want you to use shock treatment to try to remember it. Yes, indeedy. Just keep hitting me in the head with that hammer until I remember. But be careful, if you hit me after I remember it, I'll forget again, okay? Let's do this. Alright, so, yep, just gotta whack him with our hammer until he remembers. There it is. That's it! I remember now. I have to buy a sleepy sheep at the shop in Rogueport and sell it for a 2-coin profit in Petalburg. Hehehe. I'll let that tip be a reward. Don't spend all those profits. I don't like that tip. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, but a 2-coin profit is not... Nope. It's not worth my time. But we at least solved the trouble, so let's go ahead and head back and start another one. I'm Hungry by Bomberto. This is Bomberto, and I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, 'cause I'm starving. Meet me in Rogueport out at the docks. Alright, let's go ahead and take on his trouble. And let's make our way to the docks. Okay, Bomberto should be right here. Move it, you landlubber. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. You took on my trouble, eh? My wife brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry. I could eat walrus whiskers. You gotta bring me something to eat. How about let me see, whatever, anything. So as long as it's food. Now get to it. Well, we have a bunch of mushrooms, so why not give him a mushroom? Hey, that looks right tasty. Jump, nom, nom, brr. Yum, that hit the spot. Now here's your reward. 11 coins. Thanks, mate. And we solved the trouble. Kind of stingy, not gonna lie, but he is a pirate, so I wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, so guess let's head back once again and take down the last 3 troubles, which one of them is gonna actually require us to go out of our way a little bit. But actually, I think it's the only quest that's gonna have us do that, so it may actually not be as big of a problem. Oh wait, no, there's 2 quests that are gonna have us go out of our way. I forgot about that. Our shop inventory is low, and I need someone to help me restock. Please come to the shop in Rogueport Square. Alright, well, I guess we'll take on Plenty's trouble. I think all 3 of these will actually have us go to Petalburg, so it's gonna be a little weird. Hey, welcome. What? Oh, I guess he's in the shop. Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Ah, you accepted my trouble, huh, fella? We're having a really hard time finding courage shells. I need you to bring us 5 from anywhere you can find them, okay? That's 5 courage shells. I'm counting on you. Well, if we're gonna need 5 courage shells, then we're gonna need 5 item slots in order to bring them to him. So we need to store some items. We have 4. Actually, you know what? So I've pretty much talked about the HP drain. I don't really need to show it off because it's just what a fuzzy does, but it does it for 5 HP. I don't like using the HP drain. Stopwatch, I'll actually keep these to show them off, so I may just go ahead and store them. Or at least I'll store a mushroom. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and store those, and then I'll get those back out when we get all those courage shells. So, the reason I say that these last 3 quests take us to Petalburg is because, it is because Petalburg is the only place that has the courage shells. We saw that. We are going to take care of that later. Okay, so now that we are back in Petalburg, let's go ahead and come up to the item shop. And we're going to want to buy 5 courage shells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that maxes out our items and gives us the 5 courage shells we need. So let's take these back to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Okay, now that we are back at the Toad Bros Bazaar, let's go ahead and give this guy the courage shells he wanted. Well, Logan, did you find the 5 remaining courage shells for us? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. You're done. Well, here's your reward. I hope you like it. Oh, he actually gives us a good reward. We get an Ultra Shroom. This is a Feel Great Mushroom. It replenishes 50 HP. Thank you so much. Really, you really helped me. Alright, we solved his trouble. So, now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and withdraw those items that we cashed in, being the mystery and the mushroom. Or I guess we didn't cash in, but we stored. So, now with that, that is another trouble solved, and we have 2 more that we need to do. One of which will take us to Petalburg itself, and the other will take us just back to Petal Meadows. I think we're going to go ahead and take on the Petalburg one first, which is Mayor Croup. Will someone please come talk to me, please? I'm waiting at the pink house in Petalburg. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. So, I'll meet you guys at Mayor Croup's house. Okay, now I know there are a few of you in the comments that are probably going to be like, why aren't you using the, secret to getting to Petalburg fast? And that is simply because I want to unlock things the intended way. Technically, you can get to a super helpful thing that will let you travel to Petalburg fast. You can do it as early as now, since we have access to West Rogueport, but I want to unlock things the intended way. And so I am willing to travel back and forth between Petalburg and Rogueport, so that way I can take on these requests. Well, Murphy, you must have gotten my request. Good. Truth be told, I've been a touch lonely here with no one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax with me for a bit? Indulge on old Koopa. Ooh, to tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Their tempers are too short for their own good. For one, makes me want to give them a good stern finger wagging. Why, I was shopping at the Toad Bazaar the other day. I was trying to pay and my coin purse was closed, and the kid behind me said, "Hey geezer, wanna pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down?" Now I may be a geezer, but sundown was clearly taking longer than I was, clearly. Speaking of sundown, reminds me of dating the missus back before she was the missus. Always had to have her home by sundown, yes sir. Her pa was an absolute maniac. Yep, I'd keep my eyes on the sun and off the face of my missus. Gentlemanly, eh? Actually, it was sort of awkward, kind of blinding, in a painful sort of way. Heh, just thinking about it makes me feel awkward, heh? Isn't memory grand? But that's not what I was talking about. Now where was I? Oh, that's right. Kids today, they know nothing about patience, I tell ya. I want to stand up and yell, "Hey, you punks, be more patient, right now." Speaking of which, I think I proclaim my love for the missus in a loud voice. Yep, she was leaving on a train, and I yelled it from the platform, like in a movie. Now, what was it that I yelled to her? Something about her shell, maybe? Oh, wait, I think I've strayed from my main point again. Or, wait, did I? Anywho, me and the missus were madly in love, head over shells, I tell ya. No, wait, my point was something about kids today, right? Oh, whatever. Oh, my dear sweet missus, the way you combed my eyebrows, such tenderness. Huzzah? Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. Anyway, you get my point. Sorry you had to listen through all that. Wasn't too boring though, I'd wager. I'm just happy to get a little FaceTime with the youth of today. Oops, I forgot to set out the tea. Aren't I an old ninny? My apologies. In fact, I haven't even added the hot water part. Awful today. Alright, we got a turtley leaf. Yeah, boy, if you cook a turtley leaf, you can make some amazing tea. Oh, and if you change your mind, you can come back and listen to me yap anytime. Alright, we solved the trouble. All we had to do was sit there and talk. So, let's head back and get our last request. Alright, and our final request is from Coop Ook. It's me, Coop Ook, the wandering hide-and-seek champion. I'm hiding somewhere in Hooktail Castle right now. If you find me, I'll give you a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Think you can do it? Really? Alright, well, looks like we're playing hide-and-seek, so back to Hooktail Castle. Okay, so our friend here is going to be hiding in this room where, next to the room where we first met Miss Mouse. He's actually right there. So we're gonna loop her, and I couldn't do it. Okay, so we just need to drop down here and talk to him. So, you found me. Curses! I felt sure that no one would ever find me here. I'm a master, you see. I love sneaking and hiding so much. I just never stop. It was a hobby, but I kept hiding, and soon I was known as the hide-and-seek Koopa. Coop? I thought it was you. We used to be neighbors back when we were barely shell high. Coops? Is that you? Yes, Coops. The same Coops who always had to be it when we played hide-and-seek. But you never found me, not even once. I can't believe you finally did it. Yeah, I remember back then. That one day, you hid and no one ever found you. Right, that was the very day that I decided to become the hide-and-seek Koopa. Ever since that day, I've hidden, snuck, and hid my way through life. Yep, that was a big day. But since you found me this time, I'll give you what I promised. Alright, we got a special card. I found this while I was traveling and hiding around the world. I don't need it. Well, I'm off. Time to look for a new hiding place. Wish me luck. I guess I've still got a lot to learn about hiding if you found me, Coops. It was nice seeing you again, though. See you later. Alright, we solved the trouble. And that takes care of every single request that we can do with the Trouble Center at this time. And so, I think with that, taking on all the rest of the troubles that we had to, take on, I think we're gonna end things here. Next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, I'll meet you guys back in Rogueport, where we'll do our final preparations, and then head off towards Chapter 2. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, truly helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.